15s who went undefeated yesterday. Also, NYX, they need to step up. They dropped a game in overtime to Aftermath, and they play the last place Saints. I'm Matty Marshall with Rich Telfer, and we are lucky to have Justin Politi from the undefeated Columbus Level Boys. Justin, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing great, Matty. Thanks for having me.
I was going to say, you got to be doing pretty good right now. You guys are undefeated at World Cup. You play Lucky-15s, right?
We do, yeah. We play
and Uprising.
And Uprising.
Yeah, so you guys got a decent chance to save the year, and it's been a frustrating year for you guys.
Definitely.
You know, third place last year, and then just kind of struggling too much this season. But hey, everything can be redeemed at World Cup. Lucky-15s looking over their shoulders here on the break, and they lock in, try to shoot some off the break shots here against XFactor. XFactor's going to double up that back center, though, and that produces a kill. It's going to be 4-on-5 to start, and XFactor taking some ground here, Rich.
Yeah, Colt Roberts goes all the way to center 50.
Oh, but he gets dinked out in his loader and then catches a bunch of extra as he stands up. So
4-on-4, Matty.
That's been a relatively safe play call. You know, Justin, we have seen many teams start to attack the center. Talk to me about that strategy a bit.
Yeah, so if teams can't get wide, like you shoot that snake guy off the break, it seems easier to get up the gut because no one can look in at you.
So even on the count right now, it is 4-on-4.
LJ Parrish has been killed on D side.
Oh, so 3-on-4 now in favor of the Lucky-15s. Lucky-15s, if they can beat XFactor, will emerge as a big story here at World Cup. Coming over from England, and I think they were 5th or 6th place overall. So a couple teams had to bow out to even have them have a chance. I love this squad, though. You know, Rich was jawing at me a little bit. He's like, "You've been talking about these Lucky-15s for a couple years. They better win." Sure enough, they did go undefeated yesterday. Yep. So thanks for not letting me down, boys.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I think
step up, save Matt's rep.
As level here, I think we want XFactor to win this, right? And then we'll help beat the 15s and Uprising and take the top seed would be ideal.
Yeah, yes. You should be 100% rooting for XFactor.
Yeah.
Right now.
And he's going to lose that Dorito one for the
4-on-3 to 3-on-3.
Yeah, so Lucky-15s losing a body on that D side for no reason. Oh, they're losing another one too. So they're just kind of letting this one fall away. But hey, man, XFactor is one of the best teams in the world. They've won the World Cup before, and they are one of our most consistent teams of 2023.
Yeah,
down to one Lucky.
Yeah, Lucky's just taking the walk here, left after right. It was a 5-on-3 advantage.
He's going to get
squandered.
Meter Ninos trying to find this kill. He's going to get it. And that is going to be a little light work for Meter Ninos and Billy Bernaccia, as too many bodies squandered and lost for no reason for the Lucky-15s. So, Justin, what's been the difference for you guys? You know, I mean, you guys got the win against, I mean, look at your wins. You guys just beat AC Diesel, and you just beat XFactor.
Yeah. I think the difference has just been our communication. We're slowing it down. We're talking. We know where all the bodies are. We're not running into any guns. We're hitting our shots off break, and just teamwork. Teamwork's been the difference.
You on that D side, talk to me about what's working and what's not working on the D side.
Yeah, so the D side is tough. If you get stuck in this can, you saw the 15s there doubled up. They had the can and the tower. There's a large gap between the can and the Dorito 1 if you don't take it off the break. So you've seen Chris Shear out here taking like the Dorito 2, the Dorito 3. That's the kind of stuff.
Dorito 2.
He broke the 50 at one point. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that seems to be more helpful on the D side, trying to get wide versus playing the pocket. But the pocket's nice, too, because you can shoot up the gut and try and hit this Landry Logistics bunker.
A lot of incense in the air out here in Florida today.
Hey, we're at a paintball tournament, dude.
That's a mosquito repellent, exactly what that is.
It's called hippie lettuce. So right now, a body drop in here for the Saints. So this is a big moment for the Saints. I talked to Colin Cherry. You know, Colin, good head on his shoulders, fully accepting the uphill struggle that the Saints have had this year. They're in last place. They do get a kill, though, here on New York Xtreme, as Taylor's going to be taking the walk, so it is a 4-on-4. But, yeah, been talk about frustration, a ton of frustration for the Latin Saints, as they are currently sitting in 20th place and staring down relegation to the semi-pro division.
Yeah.
Well, and they've tried a bunch of different things. They've brought in different players. They've brought in different coaches. They're trying everything. But when it comes right down to it, they just need to stay together with the same amount of guys and work together long enough to be able to compete at least the lowest level of the pro bracket. And they're just not quite there yet.
Yeah, a lot of roster roulette for the Saints.
Yeah, and it's so hard to bring in new guys and hope that, you know, this guy's going to do what the other guy didn't do.
Yeah.
CJ Cantor makes a move up the middle right now for New York Xtreme.
Jerry Carlos in that snake insert, trying to get himself in that snake. He's got Corey Hall behind him. Pat Kraft in the deep corner. Saints 4-on-4 here.
Pat Kraft moves up into D2.
He goes inside out to get past that gap. Time. And Saints now releasing from the Snake's Dorito side can to the Dorito side tower.
And here's the thing, though. He can go to the Snake because this Landry Logistics bunker cannot shoot that.
Yep.
And the 2-4.
Just be a little cautious.
Yeah, the snake can is not looking at Jerry Caro.
Yeah, he certainly has the opportunity. Or Corey can filter the corner behind him, right?
Yeah.
Draw that gun out even wider and make it even easier for Jerry to get in there.
Yeah, can you see the Landry Logistics guy? He's shooting this top. Oh, actually, the Dorito 2 is on it. I think that might be what's slowing down Jerry Caro. Looks like Manners on the inside.
Yeah, pumping that gap.
Down, yeah.
Yeah, CJ's been in that wing there, defending that 50. Might need to play a little bit more proactively up there if he doesn't see anything here relatively soon. Not shooting his gun, not really engaging anybody, so New York effectively playing one gun down here.
Yeah, New York definitely has the advantage with Caro out wide. Do they have anyone? They have a Dorito 2 for New York as well?
Yes,
Okay.
D2, Pat Kraft.
Yeah, Pat Kraft. So him and CJ should be talking and working together. Corey and
It's a better crossfield spread here because of the insert bunker on the snake side. So for both teams right now, got to stay alive. Slightly better field position here for New York with Cantor at the wedge. And is that Caro at the insert?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so Caro at the insert here, snake side, and he's been tucked in nicely. He's not really risking anything. CJ's going to pop the top.
Sounds like they're communicating well. CJ's now playing a little bit looser.
And he launches, he gets to the brick. Oh, and they get a gunfight win here to free things up a little bit for New York Xtreme. CJ feeling no pressure. He's actually up and over the top, just focusing on that D side.
3-on-4 advantage. Looks like Jerry Caro's going to try to get out into the snake as the referees run in and check the Landry Logistics Tower. Now would be a good time based on the fact that no one's shooting snake side.
He's in there.
Yep, Jerry Caro gets in there. They do see him get in there from the Dorito side. They lose another player on the Dorito side, does the Saints. 4-on-2 advantage here for New York Xtreme.
There goes Manners taking the walk, just Brandon Portman. He's going to get diced up.
And that is going to do it. So, you know, Xtreme just winning a couple gunfights, making a couple moves, didn't have to do anything crazy. That's kind of ideal, right? I mean, not really expending a ton of energy. I think it's getting a little bit hotter this afternoon. It's been a more humid day today, Justin.
What I will say is, based on how many points New York Xtreme gets against the Saints will be effectively determining how much ass chewing they're getting after the loss of their last match. If they come up real big here and win up by 6, it might not be too bad tonight in the meeting. But if they don't, it's going to be rough.
Yeah, since they did drop that game to Aftermath in overtime and made a ton of mistakes, if they redeem themselves and show up and just put the whooping on Saints and get a mercy rule win, that's going to be, like you said, a lot nicer of a meeting. Justin, I know you've probably been in a lot of, everyone's played pro paintball, been in a lot of hard meetings over the years.
Yeah, especially this season. But these meetings have been going a lot better since we've been winning this one. So.
Yeah, it's way better when you win.
Yeah.
They're a lot shorter.
Yeah, much shorter, much less painful.
Yep.
Yeah, sometimes you're like, okay, I've been yelled at enough. I'm hungry. Can we go get dinner?
Yeah.
I know, we messed up today. I got it.
I got it. I hate myself.
You can tell me again how much we suck today. That's great. I'm just getting kind of hungry.
Ooh, the 15's going to be getting shot off the break going to the snake.
Yeah, and he got shot early.
Yeah.
That referee behind him was pointing almost immediately.
They did shoot Billy Bonaccia, though. Oh, and they're going to get the shot in on Cody Mikowski.
4-on-3.
And it's not looking good right now for XFactors. They're 2 bodies trapped in that back center. Meter wants to get out of there. It's
And
looking like he
XFactor's
wants.
already lost one, right, Matt?
Yes, XFactor just dropped a game to level.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So now XFactor down to 2. If XFactor loses here, might be curtains for them.
So Meter tried to get out, and he gets torched.
They shoot the Dorito 1. Now it's a 3-on-2. 3-on-2.
3-on-2. Lucky's now on to XFactor side of the field here on the snake side. Love that move. Putting a lot of pressure on TJ Danner. TJ's getting as small as he can in that cam, but that angle is just getting worse and worse and worse. Like to see the other Lucky guys. Yeah, I'd like to see the other 2 Lucky guys that are sitting back here watching the game.
Yeah.
Engage while the other guy, their guys on the other side of the field.
It's just TJ Danner left alive, but we just paid TJ $500 for a 1-on-3 that he won in the prelims at the last event for moving the prelims. So if anyone could do it, it's TJ Danner.
Yeah. You can't. Oh, and he shoots the god.
Yeah, he shoots another one. It's a 1-on-1 now.
He doesn't know it, though. He's lost him. He's looking right into the sun.
Yeah, but this guy's going to shoot too early and miss his first shot.
It's Clint Moore, and Clint Moore is also really good in these situations. Oh, but Clint misses his first engagement, and now TJ knows where he is.
Yeah, Clint walked all the way past the 50 into the Dorito thinking no one's left alive. At the last second, he sees TJ and then misses his shot.
God, is TJ going to win another low body situation by himself? It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. He's been so good coming off that knee injury. You know, he fought through like a year of having to deal with a pretty bad knee injury. But he's never looked better since getting back to 100%.
Yeah, TJ's nasty. This player for the 15s, I think, might be their best player, though. He's so clutch.
Clint Moore, I mean, Clint Moore, 40 years old, still got it. He's a veteran. He's a big leader on that squad, and he's still real good. He
won
wins a lot of clutch points for them.
He won a 2-on-1 against J-Rad.
Yeah,
And,
that's right.
Oh,
TJ's
running
getting the
referee
check.
coming to check out TJ.
Oh,
And
they're gonna
Clint
pull him out.
Moore with
That's a
another
penalty.
one
That's a
here.
penalty.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, Clint Moore is still really good.
Yeah, that should be a penalty, right? He's hit. He's continued to play.
It's not just a one-on-one victory. It's a one-on-one victory against TJ Danner.
And XFactor should be starting with 4. Referee gave him a gift there.
Well, it looked like TJ checked himself and didn't see anything, but then a second referee came in and said, no, there's something there.
Yeah.
Maybe a rooster tailed off, potentially.
Maybe.
So that guy, that 15 guy is going home with some coins. That's his second coin right there.
Cha-ching.
Yeah, Clint Moore's legit.
He's not messing around.
I just also, as a elder statesman myself now, really like to see
Yeah, you're
dudes
close to 40 now, right?
a little past it. Actually, a decent amount past it at this point. But yeah, it's good to see Clint, 40 years old.
Holding it down.
Well, it's just kind of cool because in a sense, it's like the dynasty guys. You know, I talked to, like, how old are you?
I am 31.
Okay, yeah. So prime of your life.
Yeah.
You still got at least another decade left. So don't
Right.
give me any of this retirement talk, Justin.
It's okay.
How old is Shane Howe? 45? I can play at least till
45? No, Shane Howell's like 54.
Yeah.
Saints dropping their first attacker D-side, Matty.
Manners. I was trying to be nice.
I'm missing one Saints player. Oh, Saints dropping 2 on the break, sorry. Oh, Corey Hall getting shot there out of the back for New York Xtreme. So 4-on-3 advantage here for New York Xtreme as Jerry Carr was able to get into Snake 2.
Ooh.
Saints drop another body. 2-on-4 advantage here for New York Extreme. Saints player gets to the 50. Jerry Carr gets
He's
that
got half a
elimination.
loader.
Yeah, 4-on-1 now.
This guy's running Brandon Portman, no top of the loader. Desperation run to the 50 there.
You're actually significantly faster if you only have half a load
That
on
makes
yours.
sense.
Yeah.
Way more aerodynamic.
Yeah.
Way more aerodynamic.
You have way less weight because no top and no paint in the loader. So
It's almost like New York Extreme knows how much of an ass chewing they have coming up, and they're like, hey, man, we better play really good at this game. Coach is not going to be happy. Looks like Silos making the move down that Dorito side, hitting that buzzer. Corey Hall, the only one taking the walk there early for New York Extreme. He needs to tighten that up a little bit.
yeah, Corey.
Yeah, Corey.
Well, Corey's been one of on a team full of consistent dudes. You don't play as well as New York Extreme has played this year without getting a lot of consistency. But he has had some early deaths today.
Here's the question on everyone's mind, Rich. Who got chewed out for Josh Taylor getting executed? Was it Josh's fault or was it Corey's fault?
I told Josh it was his fault, and
That's
I
what
told
I
Corey
thought.
it was his fault.
Both their faults?
Yeah. No, I said, for me, if I'm shooting my gun and you put your head in front of my gun, you're taking that responsibility, right? If I put my hand in front of your gun or in front of your car, that's kind of my fault. So, I mean, I feel bad for both of them, but really feel bad for Josh.
Yeah.
I did see Josh at the Hormesis party last night. I was like, hey, how you doing? He's like, thank God for my dreads and my beanie.
Yeah, no kidding. I was like, if anybody, it was the best that Josh got shot. It couldn't actually hurt too bad. Lucky-15s makes it out to the corner, but gets eliminated. 4-on-5 advantage here for XFactor as they drop. Oh, no, penalty for XFactor. 3-on-4 advantage now for Lucky-15s.
LJ Parrish getting that penalty.
Minor penalty.
Oh, they're going to lose the one-on-one champ there, trying to come up the middle.
Yeah, he's much better in the one-on-one situations.
He should not move until it's a one-on-one.
Yeah, 3-on-3 now. Everybody on XFactor on the snake side of the field. Lucky-15 with 2 snake side, 1 D side.
It's a bad death for their player from the Lucky-15s popping the top.
2-on-3 advantage for XFactor now with the opportunity squandered here by Lucky-15.
Yeah, they got that big gift of the penalty, did absolutely nothing with it.
XFactor drops another meter Neos. 2-on-2 now, Matt.
Well, yeah, Lucky-15s could save this one, but they're looking at Billy Bernacchi and Colt Roberts.
2 of the best.
Yeah, I think the 15s have a better spread, though. They have the Dorito 2 and the corner,
sure,
but the corner's
they
going
lose
to
that
take a
corner.
walk.
Yeah, they should have just, the corner guy should have just stayed alive and let that Dorito side push up.
Yeah. But he's still, they've lost him. Colt's probing. Hey, he's picked him up.
So important to make those first shots, right?
Yeah.
When they lose you.
Oh.
Colt Roberts gets shot.
So it's a one-on-one.
Whew, and Billy's in a terrible bunker.
Got another one-on-one. I'm going to run out of coins.
Yeah. Well, Matt Asker. Oh, did he shoot him in the face?
He did.
All right, that's.
Billy Bernacchi getting the victory here in this one-on-one to put a little bit of a lead on the board right now for San Antonio XFactor.
Here's a one-on-one stat for you. Matt Askren, a Columbus level, 5 one-on-one victories in tournament play, 1 loss.
That's decent.
Yeah.
That's decent.
Yeah, he's really good. And we were talking about the Josh Taylor, Corey Hall incident. Let's get a look.
Some people are calling it friendly fire. I don't think there's anything friendly about this fire.
Let's get a look at this. Rich, talk me through it.
So great breakout here. Josh Taylor shooting D side, Corey Hall shooting snake side. Josh Taylor gets a little pressure, jumps back to the snake side of the field, and doesn't see Corey Hall behind him. Corey gets too snuck into the head there and then feels bad about it, so puts his head up and catches one in the face. So he can walk off and be like, oh no, Josh, it couldn't have been me who shot you because I was already eliminated.
You know, after watching that now 3 or 4 times, I do feel that that is Taylor's fault a little bit.
Definitely.
I mean, he did check back in.
You don't
Corey
want to
was
say
already
that
shooting
because
that
he's
lane.
the guy laying on the ground.
I feel bad saying it,
I know, me
but
too.
he did.
But the truth is the truth.
Yeah, Corey was shooting a lane, and Josh just kind of moved his head right into it.
George McClain getting the spin for New York. Let's see what George can do. George goes through, gets up the middle. 4-on-5 advantage for New York Extreme. Looks like George gets caught trying to go through the center. 4-on-4 New York Extreme. Saints up to the center wing.
Yeah, he's at that wedge. He's looking snake side. No outside movement here on the snake side right now for the Saints. They're down by 2. And Xtreme has Carl out the insert. Looks like he wants to make the move across to the snake. He's up on his feet.
Hennessy.
Oh, Hennessy? Well, he's looking for it.
Yep.
Hennessy's not feeling much pressure. He wants to get across.
I could be wrong. I'm only seeing Sliver, but I think that's Will.
Yeah, no, it's
And
17.
I think it's Colin Cherry trying to keep him out of that snake.
Yeah, Colin Cherry and Brandon Portman in the Landry Logistics bunker.
I like to see Josh Taylor get out of that back center bunker. Been in there for a while. I like to see Pat Kraft get out of that D-side can, get out into those Doritos.
So Pat's mirrored up, and it looks like his mirror and the wing are holding up Pat.
Yep.
And then Josh is the one holding on the D side here. He's the only gun looking that way.
Yep.
Oh, but now no guns are looking towards the D side for Xtreme. Oh, Pat picked. Oh, Josh picks it back up.
Yeah. Luckily, it doesn't look like the Saints are looking to attack, but certainly if they were looking to attack, that would have been a good opportunity.
All 4 guns for
As
snake
all
side.
4 guns shift snake side.
I'm just saying that so you have something to talk about in your meeting. Like,
I appreciate it. I appreciate it too.
Way to go, Justin.
I got
Watch this.
Just put him on tees for him. Let's put the softball on a tee so he can just knock it out the park. Well, they are containing Xtreme, but Xtreme has a lead, so it's really up to the Saints to try to make something happen.
Yeah, but after losing that game, you've got to think New York's a little bit concerned with their margin. You have to start looking at this match.
That's true, but they still have a little under 9 minutes to
yeah,
work with.
Yeah.
Pat's going to make it out to that Dorito 1, followed up by Josh Taylor to the can.
Yeah, as soon as he was able to move, that made room for Josh. So Josh was able to move. Now Josh moves forward to the Dorito side tower. He's going to put pressure on that center wing. CJ Canner repositions from the logistics bunker to the small brick on the snake side.
Yeah, CJ's looking for something. Here he comes.
He wanted to commit the whole way, but he gets caught, so...
Yeah, I don't understand exactly what that was.
Yeah, he must have got bad intel. He must have thought that that 50 brick was hot instead of the one behind it.
Yeah, maybe. So 3-on-4 advantage for the Saints now as New York Extreme squandered an advantage. Will Hennessy finally get into the snake?
Oh, Pat Kraft's taking the walk.
Oh, 2-on-4 now.
Yeah, a couple bodies wasted here for no reason for New York Extreme as Hennessy does get into the snake. And Josh Taylor is probing and popping the top. Looks like he wants to move up in that middle of the field, and he does.
Oh, Josh going to get run down now. 88.
Here comes Colin Cherry on the counterattack, and he's going to trade out any penalty assessed. Doesn't look like there's going to be a penalty assessed, but it's not going to matter as the Saints are going to go on the board and make this a 1-point match. So that was not a good point here for New York Extreme. Good job by the Saints, though.
Yeah.
And really, the Saints just kind of sat there, held their lanes, and allowed New York to run into one gun after another gun after another gun with no teamwork and no communication.
Yeah, I think the miscue, thinking this brick close to us was hot, where CJ got shot. Pat also didn't know that the brick farther back was hot, so that guy shoots Pat as well. So that basically miscue got to him shot.
Well, we're in the pits right now with the Saints. Down by 1. Let's check it out.
Take your fucking energy. Hey, I need butts. Listen out there. Vatos. I heard where?
Vatos locos.
Por siempre.
Por siempre.
Yesterday, the 15s and the Saints were in that pit, and it's like, it feels like a true World Cup. You got the English accents, you got, Spanish.
Latin accents, yeah.
Yeah, all these.
I can't understand anybody.
Polish.
It's great.
Yeah,
Russian.
Swedish.
Yeah, Swedish. 3 different types of British accents.
Yep.
XFactor goes with a little bit more conservative breakout. They get 5 alive this time. 2 back center, put 1 in both towers, 1 in the snake can. Lucky-15 with 3 alive, 5 alive as well. 3 in the back, 2 up the gut.
Well, Justin, so far things are going as planned for you guys, as XFactor has a 1-point lead over the Lucky-15s. We got Justin Politi up here from an undefeated Columbus level through their 2 matches, beating Diesel and XFactor.
Handily.
I don't know if I'd say handily.
Neither would I. But you got the wins
We got the
nonetheless.
wins.
When you beat a team that's higher ranked than you, it's handily.
All right, yeah.
Right? You're not supposed to win that game. You get that win, it's handily.
All right.
Whether it's by 1 or 10, man.
Yeah, 1 point with 2 seconds left
That's
in both games.
Handily.
Handily. Yeah, we had it the whole time.
They played
It's
right
more like
into our
by the
plan.
hair. It's more like by the hair of their chinny chin
Right,
chin.
yeah.
But again, nonetheless, a dub. 2 dubs. Yeah. So 8:24 to go. XFactor rolling some good guns. They're going to get another kill, early death. Another. So after playing the hero in that 1-on-1 against TJ, that's 2 early deaths for Clint. So
Yeah.
he needs to tighten it up right now.
Yeah, he's getting a little cocky, right?
Yeah, must be. Must have used all his energy in that one-on-one.
Yeah. He's like, these guys are terrible. I can just easily gunfight 2 or 3 at a time.
Yeah.
5-on-4 advantage here for XFactor. Both teams kind of pocketed up. Both teams looking for the other team to make a mistake. I like the fact that Lucky has 2 guys up the middle. Oh, they lose their back snake guy in the snake can.
If you want to beat XFactor, you cannot die this much out of your spots.
5-on-3 advantage here for XFactor. Already up by 1 point.
And XFactor will just sit on you, just like we saw at the last event where they sat on the tauntaun, or not the tauntauns, impact for 9 minutes.
Yeah, they will literally fall asleep on the field.
They
But
will,
still doing their job.
Yep. Eyes closed, pumping those lanes.
Just pumping those lanes. Billy Bernacci looking for something creative to do in the middle there, or Cody Mikowski, sorry.
Well, XFactor, though, needs to be concerned with spread because they did drop a game.
Cody goes
And-
through, he gets
oh,
1.
Cody's, yeah, he's going to come through. He's going to probably trade out right now.
Cody gets
Yeah,
2.
they trade out.
Trade out, yeah.
That's fine. Take the 2-for-1 trade every day,
Yeah,
especially when you're up
4-on-1
bodies.
now. 4-on-1 advantage XFactor.
Forces a concession here for the Lucky-15s. So XFactor going to go up by 2 with 7:15 left.
Do you guys think the concession is confusing for viewers?
Certainly.
You do?
Like in what? I mean, it's the team's losing. You concede. So, towel or concession would indicate you're giving up.
Right.
So how is that really confusing?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's confusing at all. But
don't
the
think it's
argument is
confusing.
that it's confusing for viewers.
I think it's more that it's
don't-
boring for viewers, not
Maybe.
that it's confusing.
Maybe.
I'm anti-simplifying paintball. If you look at things that are successful in the world, every
hard.
major sport, all video games, any
F1.
novel or like anything in the world that's incredibly successful is also complicated
Yeah,
in a way.
I agree.
So I am anti-simplifying the
surgery.
game.
Heart surgery. I
Very
agree.
complex.
Big break here for the Saints going all the way to the snake.
Snake on the break for the Saints. Great job getting in there. Looks like New York Xtreme does get out to the drill side. Looks
Who
like
running
New York
referee?
is getting a referees running in, checking out. Oh, CJ Canner taking the early walk for New York Xtreme. Corey Hall releasing through the middle. I hope he knows that that snake is hot.
This
Otherwise-
Saints player needs to get to the 50-yard line. There's no one stopping him.
Yeah, he goes up there. He gets 2-3 kills right now. Especially there's nobody looking snake side for New York Xtreme except for, I believe, Corey Hall in that center bunker. But he's got a very limited shot.
Yeah, it looks like the D1 is looking to shoot this direction, but I don't believe he can stop him if he just crawls.
Yeah, he cannot. That's Pat Kraft over there.
Yeah.
He's kind of low, or maybe Silas, I can't tell, but he's low and inside, and he really can't affect anyone in the snake. He can only get the other guys coming out deeper.
Yeah, I believe that's Silas, because Pat has the blue mask.
And I don't know if they know that they went snake on the break or not. Corey's
No one
the
is
only
looking
one
this way.
that looks like he knows. Oh,
Yeah.
Corey makes his shot.
Oh, wow.
Well, the Saints are going to be getting pinched out of that snake, it looks like.
A snake
Oh,
player called
the
himself.
ref is thinking about pulling that player out. The player almost kind of wants to leave, it
Yeah,
looks
he,
like, a
well, he
little bit.
called himself, and
Wow.
now he's back in.
That's my mistake. I couldn't see Corey in the 50 because this tower is blocking.
I only saw it because it was shown on the video
Yeah.
a little bit. Looks like they might be releasing because no one's protecting Corey.
They get the trade.
And again, no one looking snake side. Luckily, Jerry Carr was able to fill out the snake.
Oh.
Gets caught going out there.
Yeah, Corey getting dunked on. Jerry gets assassinated trying to do damage control. New York Xtreme, though, does dip into the 50-yard line on the D side as some bodies are dropping right now.
2-on-2.
Saints losing a body here, snake side.
Yeah, Josh Taylor with an amazing cross-handed shot from that tower, shooting out the Saints 50 snake player. I believe it's either 3-on-2 or 2-on-2.
I think it's a 2-on-2. Home and Snakeside Can against 50 Dorito.
And 50 and Dorito side can.
Yeah,
Tower.
2-on-2. Xtreme is broken open that D side. So Saints not in good positions in this situation. But Xtreme doesn't have the field spread.
2-on-1 now, Matty.
Colin
Cherry
Cherry
trying
going
to
to
get
dig
out
out.
of the
Yeah, nothing Colin could do in that moment. Great job by Taylor in this
Yeah,
one.
Taylor and Silos Cortez finishing that point out. Tell you what, New York Xtreme is not making that meeting tonight looking very good.
This new technology is great. I didn't even look at that, but it's so cool that they have the numbers and the tracking the players.
Yeah, we could do some high-tech stuff around here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Where did this come from?
We got here last week and started working on this stuff. You guys just show up
Excellent.
like, hey, we'll make it happen, right?
Yeah.
We've been working day and night. Matt has been down here soldering boards,
I believe
doing
that.
electrical work. He did some tunneling earlier. I mean, I don't think the kid gets the kind of credit he should.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rich. That's
course.
actually
You deserve
Darren
it.
and the rest of the crew. But yeah, again, our job here at Go Sports is to try to continuing to use what we can actually get without spending, $500,000,
Any money,
which we
basically.
don't have. So yeah, Justin, if you have $1 million you would like to invest, that would
I
be
wish.
great. Thank you so much.
I wish.
But
We
no,
can
yeah,
do
but
first.
we're trying to, look, and again, appreciate everyone's support out there. The more subscribers we have, the more finances we have to avoid technology, or not avoid, but to absorb technology like that. And yeah, we're just always, as we've been trying to do for a long time now, try to take the game to the next level.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the viewers are really enjoying the, just like in the NFL, they draw on the screen, they show you where
Yeah.
people are looking, they
Makes a
track
big
the
difference,
players.
right?
Yeah, you have
Especially for the guys who don't know the game as well,
Yeah. Way better.
More better.
So more of that, more of that is
Yeah.
required, and less of let's make this super simple so a grandma can understand
I
it.
agree.
There's nothing in the world that's successful that follows that mandate,
and grandmas are not our target demographic.
other than
Sorry.
maybe Hallmark cards,
Yeah.
and that's not what paintball's about. So
Lucky-15, snake on the break. Let's see if he gets in there. Looks like he gets in there live.
Oh, and one taking the walk for XFactor. Looks like a little
LJ
bit.
Parrish.
Oh, but Lucky-15 is going to drop one as well. Snake support.
See, that's what I like. I like it when if you take the risk of getting to the snake, you might as well push up there and try to take advantage of it, right?
They must be way up the D side because someone just diced it.
I think that came from the inside of the snake.
Inside of the
Inside
snake,
50,
okay.
yeah. 50 snake. XFactor down to just 2 players left alive. It's the snake corner, the snake can. Lucky-15 with 3 players left alive. At least they've got the Dorito 1 Landry Logistics and XFactor Snake 2 Brick.
Coffee trying to make something happen here for the
Oh.
Lucky-15s, but he trades out with Billy Bernaccia down the sideline. No one else in the snake to replace the attack
Yeah, not
here
a bad
for the
trade.
Lucky-15s.
Lucky still got 15 guys left, 3 guys left, but their problem seems to be is when they do get someone down the field on the other side of the field attacking, the other guys are just kind of watching him play paintball instead of using that opportunity to take some real estate and support that guy.
Oh, he's going to take a shot on the loader.
Well, Lucky-15s here getting another kill, so trying to finish off XFactor and make this a match. About to pull within 1 if they can close out here.
Yeah, 15s look good. Can't sleep on them.
2-1 or 2-3 will be the score. Little under 6 minutes to play. And Lucky-15 showing signs of life. They looked amazing yesterday with their 2 wins. And then XFactor fighting for redemption here after dropping a game to level and winning their game yesterday against Uprising. So sitting at 1-1 with a even point spread.
Yeah, that snake player went to work there, putting up 3 kills real quick for them.
Yeah, that's coffee. So every team that's going to do something in paintball has to have multiple threats everywhere, right?
Yep.
And same thing with you guys. I mean, yeah, it'd be great for you if you're the only guy stepping on the D side, but you need a rest occasionally.
Yep.
So Kramer needs to step up. If he's going off, he's going to need a rest. You got to step up.
Yep.
So on the snake side, for the Lucky-15s, they have at least 3 bodies that can play that position and play it really well.
Yeah.
Coffee's one of those guys. He had some really good looks for him yesterday. Greeny didn't get as much spins in the second game. He did well in the first game. Got a real good look out there. Had a 3-pack.
Colin Cherry going to be taking the walk, and Evan Manners going to be taking the walk.
5-on-3 advantage, Matty.
Yeah, looking good right now for Xtreme. Let's see if they can not make any mistakes, though, as they've definitely thrown some bodies away for no reason here at this event.
5-on-2,
occasionally.
Matt.
Brandon Portman taking the walk.
Jerry Caro and CJ, sorry, not CJ, but Corey.
Yeah, Carl with the big fill past the 50 here,
Ooh,
trying to
punishing him.
trying to shut this door. This is great. This is exactly, yes, just smother them. Don't let them have a time to read or react. Perfect execution from New York Xtreme. Gonna go up now 4-1. And again, realistically, it's tough to say if you're the Saints, but if you're Xtreme, you're playing the Saints, you got to stack a score up on this
Yeah.
one.
You
Definitely.
should beat. Everyone's goal has got to beat it by whoever beat him by the most, right?
So
So if somebody beats him by 6, you got to try to beat him by 6.
Yeah, so for instance, Revo played the Saints. So Saints played 2 games yesterday. They played the Bears, and the Bears beat up on the Saints. Then Revo plays the Saints, and the Saints hang with the Bears.
Yeah.
And then now now Saints playing Xtreme. Xtreme starting to get the best of them and starting to run away with that score a little bit. Still some time left. We'll see how it goes. So when Revo plays the Bears next, Revo needs a win, and now they're going to have to put some points up on the Bears.
Yep.
This is just how it goes out here. Especially spread is always an issue, but we have no wild cards in this one. So you got those 20 teams. It's just the top 2, not 2 more extra get in on the wild card.
Yeah.
So it makes every point that much more precious.
Yeah, it's a lot tighter.
It makes the wins more important. It makes the spread more important.
24 teams, right?
Yeah, 24 total teams, yeah. And the way it works is that the top 4 get a bye into the top 8 for Sunday. And then they will await the winners of, the Ochos, essentially like a giant wild card round. Top 2 teams from each division will move on. The top team from each division will get seeded in the bracket, and then we'll pull them out of the trophy to see who plays those teams. So if you are in the 20, you have to win, and you make it on, you have to win 4 games in a row on Sunday to win the tournament. Now, that has been done 3 times in the past couple seasons. Heat historically did it here at World Cup. Dynasty has done it. Damage has done it. Dynasty did it overseas. I mean, it can definitely happen. It's just extra hard.
Yeah.
To win 4 games in a row.
Heat.
Yeah. And now it is going to be a little bit cooler, at least according to the weathermen, and they lie all the time to us, especially for paintball tournaments.
I love Northern California, but I never have loved it. I was just thinking about how amazing it's going to feel to step off that plane and be like, I'm home.
Bro, I'm a San Diegan. You're preaching the gospel, dog.
Nicer
I
than
can't.
Ohio.
Yeah. So.
It's snowing there right now, for all I know.
Yeah, so you must be pretty stoked to be here then, right?
Yeah, we practiced the New Orleans Hurricanes down in Louisiana, so we've been on the road.
How's that, good practice?
It was really good practice.
Good.
Great
I'd
facility.
love to practice those guys.
Well, it worked out for you guys. You guys are undefeated.
It did. Unfortunately, not so much for the Hurricanes, but jumping back into this one.
Suckers.
Hopefully they want to practice this game, because they actually had a great time. No drama practice.
Yeah, I've heard they're a really good team to practice. So right now, XFactor up by 1 against this upstart, young, hungry squad from England.
Lucky-15 first in the snake, and XFactor first to drop a body with Colt Roberts, but at the same time, Lucky's dropped a body, so 4-on-4.
Boys, crucial point right now, depending on how long it goes. 5:33 on the clock, Lucky-15s. If XFactor can draw this one out a little bit and get the win, that would be huge. Lucky-15s just got to put one on the board to tie here, and no matter how long it takes. And they're going to get a body here in the snake, looking pretty good.
Oh, no, he's about to get shot in the face.
Looked right into that one.
Yeah. It's on Cody Bayless over there to put this home player in and get up the Doritos.
So we just talked about multiple attackers, right? So this is Levy. Again, there's multiple bodies for Lucky-15s. It makes them kind of hard to scout because they have a lot of different guys that can play the attacker all over the field. They did lose that body on the D side, though, but they are controlling the snake, pushing the issue here, trying to push into XFactor's back line.
This guy's got 8 pods in his back. He's ready to.
Yeah, he should use some of
when he
those.
gets shot in the back. No one sees that. Here comes the referee.
It's going to be a penalty. Penalty assessed here on Levy.
Because he got flinched when he shot.
I don't know if that's a penalty, though.
Oh, and they lose another body at the same time.
Yeah, pulls out McGowan.
Way to throw away that point, Lucky.
Again, though, you cannot be making those mistakes when you play a team of the caliber of XFactor, and that forces a concession. And now they're going to be down by 2 with 4:30 left. So, yeah, Levy was in a really good spot here. He was taking some fire. He had time to work with.
Yeah, he looked like he didn't know what to do.
That's one they're going to want back.
I don't really know if that's a penalty, though. He got shot in the back. The ref ran in immediately and pulled him out. He didn't shoot his gun.
He didn't shoot his gun, I know.
Yeah, why would that be a penalty? And then the ref, I don't think saw the snake guy, signals. The snake guy thinks he's being pulled. They're pulling the Landry Logistics guy, so the ref pulls 2 people. Maybe that was the snake guy's fault. I don't know, but essentially a major just happened.
It looked like a minor was thrown, though.
Right, but what I'm saying is they were signaling the Landry player out, and the snake player, I believe, thought he was being signaled out. And he stood up, and that guy got pulled as well.
I think they should replay the point.
Yeah. So, I mean, I could be wrong. We can watch the replay, but it looked like the ref
don't ever say that when
2
you're up here.
people.
You can say that down there, and when you're up here, you never say you're wrong.
All right, well, I'm definitely right. And
way to go, Justin. Stick to your guns.
Yeah.
All right, so 4 minutes on the clock and a pretty decent lead with the amount of time left for New York Xtreme.
Caro goes snake on break, gets caught.
A couple bodies coming off right now for Latin Saints.
I believe it's a 4-on-2 map, but I'm not positive. Was a kind of a fast.
Oh, there's a body here in the Dorito way.
Oh, okay, yeah. So 4-on-3 advantage New York.
This is great technology. This is so much better.
So much better, yeah.
You're totally blocked here. But
Yeah, when we can't see it, he can see it.
Yeah.
He's the eye in the sky is very powerful.
Yeah, shout out to our telestrator, Steven.
And our drone pilot, Matt Marshall. Matt Marshall's also flying the drone.
He's flying the drone right now?
Yeah.
No, there's actually 4 or 5 Matts that work on the crew.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you just throw out a, hey, thanks, Matt.
Our director's name is Matt. Our drone pilot's name is Matt. My name is Matt.
Only
Gets a little confusing.
People named Matt for the NX South.
We hire from a place called Mats.com.
Oh.
Hey, Matts get the job done, bro. All right.
Yeah, they cost a little extra, but they're worth it. That's their motto.
Yeah. Good motto.
We cost extra, but we're worth it.
So
I'd like to see New York figure out where the bodies are here and just drop the hammer instead of playing a longer, slower point here.
they're trying to assure the win, Rich.
Yep,
Okay.
they sure are. And if this was against Damage or Dynasty, we wouldn't be having to talk later.
Well, here comes Corey Hall, Mr. Versatile, as he is now taking over the attack on the Snake side, gets that inside kill, and then they try to do Saints try to do damage control, and they try to move up to stop Corey, and then that guy gets torched. So Xtreme going to extend this lead to 5. So slowly but surely, they're inching towards that Mercy Rule win. Not quite there yet. Probably not going to get it with the amount of time left, but they are getting a good margin right now.
Puerto Rico in the house there. Last man standing on the D side for the Saints. Made that big move on the break. Couldn't capitalize on it.
Justin, what do you think we're going to see out of the Diesel Uprising match in this next set? Diesel has had a very frustrating year.
Yeah. What is Uprising sitting at right now?
Uprising they lost to the Lucky-15s.
In overtime, right?
Yeah, in OT. Diesel lost 2 games yesterday.
Yep.
So that's kind of why I'm asking.
Yeah. I kind of want to give it to Diesel, just 'cause I feel like they're going to come out swinging.
They got nothing to lose now, right? No
Yeah,
pressure.
no
Might as well just come
pressure.
out and have some fun.
Yeah, I mean,
And I'm hoping they win, so that way Uprising feels a little dejected, and tomorrow they don't play.
They
as
just
well.
give up. They just give up on you guys.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're just gonna let it go. Let's give you this one.
no, you want the opposite. You want
That's what I was
Uprising
also
to
thinking,
win.
reverse psychology.
So then they come in
cocky.
overconfident.
Lucky dropping 2 on the break. Snake side, Maddie.
Unlucky break. No pun intended.
No. Well, interesting move too. The back center player sees the 2 guys leave on the Dorito side and fills Dorito away for Lucky instead of filling Snake side.
Tell you what, though, it does make this bracket very interesting because Lucky-15s with 2 wins yesterday. There's 4:10 left to go, and it's a 2-point spread. But with this break, it's definitely looking like XFactor probably going to get this win.
Yeah.
It's going to make your guys' bracket, Justin, very interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Very interesting.
I'm interested.
Probably more interesting than you can imagine.
Well, I'm in it, so I'm pretty interested.
Billy Bernacci moving from the Snake can to the Snake insert, looking to put pressure on the Landry Logistics bunker and sneak his way into Snake 1. Player for Lucky repositioning from Landry Logistics to the small brick on the Snake side, trying to shut Billy down.
Oh, no. Meter
Meter
taking
get
the
caught
ball.
again on that transition. 4
Yeah.
on 4, 3 now advantage for XFactor.
Dorito Tower shooting inside picked him up.
XFactor up by 2 points here with 3:30 left in this match. Referee
Oh,
checking
no.
out.
It's going to be a minor.
Oh, minor penalty on TJ.
That's Cody
Oh,
Bayless.
it's Cody Bayless, sorry, pulling TJ out.
TJ.
So XFactor down to 2 bodies, but they shoot one, so 2
Yeah,
on 2.
Billy's-
Billy's still going to go win the point.
Yep. Gets
Yeah.
one. Oh, if he shot man, he almost spun. Billy's going to...
And Billy gets another one. Billy Bernacci once again stepping up, winning a point for XFactor. I don't know what he gets paid, but they should triple it.
Yeah.
Whatever they're paying him, triple it.
Good point by Billy.
And Billy, if they don't do that, there's a team that lives a lot closer to where you're from. You could stop flying.
He did just have a baby.
Yeah, we just had the same conversation. I was like, now that you're home with the baby more, wouldn't it be easier to play for a New York team?
But don't you guys practice out of, like, St. Louis or something?
Let me get him first. Like, let me get him on the roster
Where is
first.
GG?
Not
GG
close
is
to New York,
Very
bro.
close to New York.
Yeah.
When you're taking a one-way first-class flight.
Yeah, it's Boston, New York, GG.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is all
right there.
It's on the train. You just
Yeah.
get off on the L stop. Oh, Bo Milo getting the spin.
Let's go, Bo.
Bobo guaranteed a kill on the break and will never stop shooting his gun or communicating.
5-pack for Bo coming up.
Bobo jumps in at practice all the time, and it's like I want to yell at him, but every single time he shoots a guy in the break, communicates the whole time, and does his job. And I'm like, if you guys would just do what Bo does every point, I'd never
Easy.
yell at any of you guys.
Easy game. Yeah, I like Bo. Nice guy.
Super nice guy.
I mean, he's got to be pretty excited about how things have gone for New York Xtreme in 2023.
Yeah, having a great year.
I talked to him about it yesterday, actually, at the Hormesis shindig, and yeah, he said he's been working at this for a long time, and he's pretty excited about how things are going with the team. He'd obviously like you guys to get a win, but
He is an amazing owner.
How was that Hormesis party? It looked fun. We had a late game, so we didn't stick around for it.
Not enough guys there for me.
Not enough men?
Yeah, I mean, if there were more guys,
That's
that
what
would have
I
gone
saw
earlier.
on the internet. I was like, looks like just a total female fest.
yeah, no, it was fun. It was a good time. It just it's cool to have something like that at World Cup again.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, that booth is incredible, honestly.
It was super loud over here, so it must have been amazingly loud inside.
Hey, DJ Archie Montemayor getting some spins on the ones and twos. No, it was a good time. It was a World Cup good vibes festival.
Snake on the break for
That guy hit. That's Bo's
Snake.
kill, baby.
Bo got
All
that kill.
day.
Yep. And he's still alive in that back center, shooting that gun. 5-on-4 advantage here for New York Xtreme. I'd like to see Bobo fill out from that back center, get to that snake side can.
I want Bo to go straight up the gut.
Oh, he gets another kill from the tower. 3-on-5 advantage now for New York Xtreme.
Here he goes.
Bo does fill out
Bo
to
knows
the
what he's supposed
can.
to do. Now it's guaranteed that no one's going snake side. He's going to support Will Hennessy.
Yeah, Bo has not stopped shooting his gun this
He
entire
never
point.
does. He doesn't stop shooting his gun, and he doesn't stop talking. I'm telling you, if we had 5 Bows, we would win a lot more points.
Another body coming off for the Saints from the D side.
Bo's got
with
another
a
pod on
minute
top of
and
his gun.
40 left.
5-on-2 advantage here for New Xtreme. 5-on-1 advantage, 5-on-none advantage. Bo is still shooting his gun.
That's a perfect point.
Bo fills out to the corner perfectly.
Oh, they got to spin Bo again.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, if he played like that, you win 5 up every time.
Giddy up, Cowboy.
Inching towards that Mercy Rule win. We didn't think they were going to have enough time to get it, but maybe they will, because they're going to be up 6-1. It's a 6-point Mercy Rule here in the Pro Division, and they have a minute and 15 seconds to put up that 6-point. Well, 7-point, but 6-point Mercy Rule.
I think they'll get it.
If they play another one like that, they will.
Yeah.
Well, the Lucky-15s have some work to do. They are just kind of grinding their gears across the board. They've gotten in some good positions, haven't done much with them. XFactor's out gunfighting them, shooting more bodies on the break, playing better in the scramble, and that's why they got a 3-point lead.
Yeah, it looks like XFactor's sending out TJ.
TJ's struggling a little bit getting out that D side.
Yep. LJ.
Billy Bonaccio, though, has been stepping up.
So there's Bo Milo, owner of New York Xtreme. Just had a really nice point. Send him back out again, talking to Coach Dan. Yeah, load him up, give him a couple more pods.
Bobo's like, I'll go back in there. No problem.
Minute 15. Well, he tried to Hollywood.
Oh, he's loading up. He's loading up.
Loading clips.
Well, they don't have a lot of time, so I don't even know if he's going to be able to shoot through 8 pods in a minute and a half.
I'll go out with 10 or 15 pods.
Even with a minute and a half left?
I've been like, guys, it's a 30-second point. Would you please go with 2 pods? And they'll put 8 pods on. All right, whatever, man. It's like a security blanket.
Yeah.
I need to have at least 8 pods on me at all times.
Man,
on all times.
I thought they were going to make us play that 3-second point against XFactor.
I thought they were too. I was like, what is going on?
I know. We were out. We were back out. Like, we dumped all our paint because we thought we won, and then they were like, oh, they're reviewing it. It might go to overtime. So it was just a scramble in the pit.
Ridiculous.
A little bit.
I only see 4 Luckies out there. Hopefully there's one behind the
No, they got
camera.
the 5th. They got the 5th out.
See, I was hoping there's one I couldn't see.
Oh,
XFactor dropping.
Meter.
Oh, man.
Ooh, and LJ.
Meter Nino's struggling on the break. That's 3 points in a row he's been shot out.
Oh,
early.
And there
and
was a back
Cody.
center as well, too. So Lucky-15s have a chance. They have 3 minutes. They need 3 points.
hit.
Oh, as long as Coffee's alive, he is.
He needs to just fly down that snake and not play smart, long smart.
Gotta run.
Just go, go, go. Just go, bro. Just go. You're down by 3 points.
No, don't look inside.
Just keep going, bro. If they're not stopping you, don't stop yourself.
There he gets Colt.
Should get TJ on the field. Misses TJ on the field. Now he should go forward.
TJ's being taken out from the... Oh, he's clean?
Yep.
No, he's gone.
Now they need to sprint in and hit that buzz.
Yeah, D-side guy's on it. Still a game here. The XFactor Luckies game. They're going to be down by 2 with 2.5 left. Very doable.
Very, very doable.
Very doable.
I mean, we saw Uprising score 2 points in 40 seconds yesterday.
2 points in 40 seconds.
Yeah, that was a good comeback by Uprising. Unfortunately, they fell a little short against the 15s, but it was a good game.
We also saw, it's a team, it's out of Ohio. It's like a 3-letter name, whatever. But they also scored some quick points out here today.
Yeah, I think
Justin, you remember any of those? I just
I don't know the name of the team, but I believe we had a 26-second point.
Yeah, you guys had some quick ones.
Yeah.
But it's become blatantly apparent with now watching a decent amount of quick points. You just have to freight train up the middle of the field.
Yes, definitely.
That's what's been working with the quick points.
When you're earlier like, I'm not sure if anybody wants to show their quick points. I'm like, I'm sure everybody's quick point is the same thing. We all running up the middle of the field. If you can get to their side of the field without anybody shooting you, that gives you a good shot.
And the breakouts on this field are huge. If you can just shoot 2 bodies off the break wide, you can just fly.
Yeah, and especially if they're in the pocket, right?
Yep.
You shoot the outside guys, the 3 guys in the pocket, it's almost done.
Yeah, and here's the Saints quick point. They're going to send 3 up the middle.
Saints lose 1 on the break, refuses to come out. Luckily, he doesn't draw a penalty there.
Can Xtreme put the finishing touches here on this Mercy Rule win? They do get the first kill.
Yeah, same with another player from the middle. Another player getting shot out of the middle from Saints.
Yeah, Bo Milo getting another spin.
Will taking the Will
do
Hennessy.
lose Will Hennessy. Another body coming off right now for the Saints. Saints up at the 50, though. Wheeling and dealing, trying to put some pressure on that D side. Referee Tracy's going to get in, give it a check. Here he goes. He's going to launch. The Manners.
That was Brandon Portman. Brandon Portman's actually from Ohio.
Corey Hall, though, on the Saints side of the field, assassinating players.
Yeah, that's it for the Saints. And Corey Hall's taking friendly fire.
Corey Hall does like to get team killed.
Josh Taylor's out there saying, hey, this for yesterday.
It's true. Corey Hall's actually been shot by his own team a bunch,
Several
doing
times.
stuff like that.
It's
and
'cause
then
of that
also,
attitude.
and we saw it on the replay. He also liked to shoot his guys. occasionally.
Yeah, he deserves it.
There's some animosity in the New York team.
I believe it.
To Corey's credit, he definitely gets shot more from his own team than he shoots
He takes
his
it more
other
than
team.
he gives it, yeah.
We'll have to work on that.
Base.
And that is going to do it. So maybe the meeting won't be that bad today,
No.
Rich.
I'm not going to
Maybe.
lie to you, it's going to be pretty bad.
Well, yeah, I mean, lots of mistakes were made for Xtreme, and with that level that they're at right now, again, they've only lost, up until this event, 2 games in the prelims all year. Well, add another one because they lost Aftermath in overtime. So definitely lots to discuss about that one, but they did what was required. They put up the 6-point Mercy Rule win against the Saints. So still looking pretty good to advance and move on to their 5th Sunday in a row here in 2023.
Who do they play next, Rich?
I have no idea.
Right on.
I never look far. I never look forward. I only look backwards.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
Yeah, Rich is very zen. This is
Yeah.
very, Eckhart Tolle, just living in the moment.
Good
So,
break.
yeah, on the breakout here, 2:23 to go, and
Ooh,
a
that
2-point
got
spread.
hit.
Lucky-15s need another good one, and they're going to be losing that first attacker. I think that was trying to get up into the 50. That was James Green.
5-on-4 advantage for XFactor. XFactor has Dorito 1, back center, snake can,
Good.
snake insert.
Yeah, again,
Good.
XFactor's really good at this, typically, is preserving leads. They can play fast, they can play slow, they can play defense, they can play offense.
And XFactor definitely has the advantage with both the God bunker or snake insert bunker and the Dorito 1, with the Lucky-15s in the pocket at both cans, home, and the Land Logistics bunker. I mean, look at this vision. This is incredible.
Yeah, that is, look at that.
You're welcome.
That situation,
Yeah,
Steve.
no. It seems so simple, but it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, Steve's not messing around. Well, especially if you're at home,
no.
right?
This guy's doing surgery, has his hopper off his gun in the Landry Logistics bunker. He's got it back on there. Fill out the Dorito 1.
Yeah, good fill there from Lucky
But
player.
Billy
Billy
Bonacci,
Bonacci, 50 snake. That's always trouble.
Dorito 1's gonna get taken out, but Billy's gonna get taken out.
Billy finally got shot. I didn't think it was possible. 4-on-3 advantage now for XFactor, losing Billy Bonacci from 50 snake. I believe that's the first time Billy's been shot this year. He's got Cody Mikowski inside.
Matt Askren would beg to differ about that.
Another body coming off for the Lucky-15s as they're rolling dice and their opportunities are dwindling here.
4
Just a
on
minute,
2, Matt.
yeah, just a minute to go. It's numerical superiority here for XFactor, and they need 2 just to tie. So probably going to take this L, but it just depends on what the spread's going to be because they won 2 yesterday and they've kept this game close.
Yeah, no, not a bad loss. Only
Yeah,
a 2-point game.
it's a big ask for any team out here. I don't care who it is to win every single game in the prelims here at the World Cup. So if they win tomorrow,
Nice fill inside out from the Lucky player. Gets his snake 2.
What's XFactor sitting at this year? Fifth place, 6th place?
Third.
They're third?
Oh, sorry, fourth.
Fourth? Okay.
Or fifth.
So they would have been in the champions bracket
Yep,
for
if
Tauntaun.
they were-
Yeah, so trying to beat XFactor is just defeating itself.
yeah,
you know?
XFactor 4th place,
Yeah.
a 5th, a 4th, a 2nd, and a 4th.
Yeah. Consistently a top team.
Yep.
So wait until the very bitter end here to hit that buzzer. Cody Bayless. And that should do it. But before we sign off, another thing that we have added, and we brought it out to a couple events, we looked like we mic'd up Corey Hall in that last game. So let's get a little bit of a look at that package here. Corey Hall on the 1s and 2s.
That's only 1 point. You got a long match to go. Let's go, baby. I got you all day, Jerry. Tiger 1, Sosa! Tiger 1, Sosa, no Kelly! Big 10, 20, Kelly! Kelly's gonna go, Kelly's gonna go! Watch the 20, Jerry. Hey, I'm on my last pod. Hey, they're checking the bacon. They're checking the bacon, Jerry. Got you, bro. Let's go, baby, all day. Hey, that's what we gotta keep doing, right? Pick each other up. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Come on now. Sunday.